Billions of dollars have been stolen this year from everyday investors by predators within our space. Situational awareness is key to avoid these crimes of opportunity. And here are 5 tricks that scammers use to get our money. The recent downfall of certain crypto exchanges, along with the inability by many other exchanges to properly scale their customer service teams, has introduced a very special type of predator onto social media platforms. The con artists pretend to be employees of these exchanges themselves by responding to customer service pleas for help inside the comment sections, and their goal is to lure you away from legitimate customer support teams in hopes of obtaining information that can result in stealing your crypto or hard-earned money. But it doesn't end there though. Scam customer support phone lines, they're also set up impersonating a range of cryptocurrency organizations and exchanges, including Binance and Coinbase. These scam phone numbers are then widely disseminated all across the internet, tempting naive victims looking for help. Outbound calls to potential victims, they also may be used by fraudsters. After all, these con artists are experts at social engineering, deceiving and manipulating others into providing personal information that could be used for fraudulent purposes. Phishing scammers also set up malicious websites which mimic an authentic crypto site in order to trick you, me, or anyone else into entering login credentials or other sensitive information. These fraudulent websites, they're distributed through a variety of methods, including email, SMS text messages, social media platforms, and search engine advertisements. Love. Dating apps are no stranger to money scams, but these particular scams involve relationships, typically long distance and strictly online, where one party, well, they'll take the time to gain the other party's trust. But that's where the time restrictions end, however. Blockchain speed and accessibility, it's allowed these scammers to improve their money thieving efficiency, and it's no longer necessary for a wait period of transferring funds through a bank or the Western Union process. Instead, one party will convince the other party to buy or give money in some form of cryptocurrency. And after getting the money, well, that dating scammer, they disappear. Oh, and by the way, these scams are often referred to as pig butchering scams. Now let's take it one step further and entertain the notion that maybe the victim in question, well, they want to keep their relationship status a secret. Scammers will often use information sourced from data breaches at other websites to trick you into thinking that they actually have more information on you than they actually do. For example, they might even show you an old passport that you may have used in an attempt to show that their scam is actually legitimate. Now, while these messages might be worrisome, they're nearly always false. That's right, Ponzi schemes have a new face in the form of centralized exchanges, and these con artists, well, they encourage unassuming depositors, also known as unsecured or non-secured creditors, to invest money in order to get spectacular returns with little to no financial risk. And this is most commonly done in the form of high-yield interest payments that require the victim to store their crypto on their exchange, similar to a traditional savings account. And the exchange would then use the depositor's funds as their personal slush fund to speculate on the market, and it's this mishandling of funds along with artificially inflating the price of its own exchange token which allows the exchanges to pay older investors with the proceeds from the new investors, all at the expense of retail investors as a whole. And to get fresh investors, these cryptocurrency scammers will even lure new investors with the promise of free Bitcoin. And yes, unfortunately, this even extends into crypto YouTube influencers who participate in this scheme. And it's a scheme that runs in circles. And since there are no legitimate investments, it's all about targeting new investors for new money. After all, the main lure of a Ponzi scheme is the promise of huge profits with little to no risk. However, there's always risk with these investments, and there are never any guaranteed returns. So please, help spread the word to others who might be new to crypto, or maybe they just need some new insight on how to navigate through the potential for scammers in yours, everyone else's crypto space. Stay safe, Godspeed.